Hey there, friends. I got a Gumball reaction for you with the end. It sounds like a series finale, right? Like, the end. I mean, if I had a final episode, I would call it the end.
Better way to spend our lives.
But look at these two, though.
Can't even think.
Did they spend a whole...
Beating.
Oh. No. They... I was waiting for the heartbeat, but if your heartbeat is that slow, please go see a doctor. But it seems like they've spent like an entire day or weekend. I mean, what's a better way to spend your weekend than endlessly watching shows filled with nothing but pizza, drinks, chips, all that stuff right there, to the point where your eyes are pink. Now, if you both got pink eye, then yeah, please go see a doctor. But good to know your heart is still beating, though. Was that a clipboard? A paper ball? Oh, wait, what?
That was strange. Yeah.
Did they flip through all the channels that he sent the message? Yeah. Oh my goodness, not the end is near. You hear and see these people all over the place where they're on the corner and they're like, the end is coming, the end is near. The world will be doomed. Been seeing and hearing that for years. When is it happening? I'm waiting for it. When is the end getting here? I'm waiting for it.
4-hour discount sale, so hurry up.
Oh. Now that's an omen right there.
Where do you think all those birds are going?
Oh, the toast. Last time, the toast got stepped on by a T-Rex. This time, this toast is going to get pecked. Okay. I'm just curious. Am I just gonna see a character just get demolished every episode? Like, who is he supposed to be? Like, Kenny from South Park, where Kenny just dies every episode? Am I gonna see this toast just end up dead every time?
What?
Do you want my sandwich, or do you want
my sandwich?
me?
Here, you can have it. Please let me go.
Don't.
Okay, there's something going on here. Yeah, first there was this weird message from the TV.
What do you mean? There's the toast.
And now the animals are acting weird.
I think they're still hungry. They're still eating that one toast guy over there. If they want to eat the potato, I'm sure he's somewhere right now, but... Oh my goodness, like, does nobody hear the screams? Does nobody protect these students from random bird attacks? This school's not really good with, you know, student security.
What's going on?
Greetings, organic unit. Would you be interested in signing up for the Science Club excursion to watch the solar eclipse in exactly 24 hours?
24 hours?
Solar eclipses are so cool.
The sun will be engulfed by the moon and the world will be thrust into a complete and unnatural darkness.
Whoa.
Yeah, the thing is, solar eclipses are really cool. For a while, it just seems like the sun gets completely eaten up by the moon. It's so cool. But the thing is, during a solar eclipse, you do not stare at it because it will mess up your eyes. That's why you gotta have these special glasses that let you look at a solar eclipse. If you stare at it, good luck.
And,
Be careful when a solar eclipse comes out.
Well, the Mayans believed that it would signify the end of the world, but of course that was before the advent of science.
Thank you, science. But you think these kids believe in science?
Primitive nonsense.
It's 24 hours!
Please let me finish.
We're doomed!
Man, you guys won't let me finish. Okay, fine. Believe the world is doomed, by the way. I mean, yeah, we've been through a number of solar eclipses. The world hasn't ended yet. I'm still waiting for it. When is it happening? They left their food and soda behind. Wait, we got a timer.
All the things I wanted to do in my life, all my plans, ruined.
What plans, by the way? What, just watch TV and play Dodge or Dare every day?
24 hours is actually quite a long time. Hey, you're right. I mean,
I love like the sudden, like abrupt ending to like, ah! Oh, wait, you're right. We do have 24 hours. That is a long time. Now, question for you. If you got 24 hours before the world ends, what's the first thing you do? Would you tell your loved ones how much you love them? Or would you go on a crazy 24-hour trip until the world is over? Now imagine everybody doing the same thing. Fun!
How many minutes are there in an hour? Like 60? So that's like 60 times 24, which
That is math right there.
3 billion seconds! That's like ages!
Th-
We're
wait.
to make every second
Is
count.
that true?
You know, Darwin, I've never asked you, but what do you want to do with your life?
Now that is a tough question right there. What do you want to do with your life? I'm already here in the ocean. I can't really do much, but that's for you to figure out. What do you want to do in your life? With 3 billion seconds. Is it really? No, it's not 3 billion seconds in a day. They just made that up.
What are your hopes and dreams? Who is Darwin Watterson?
Well, I guess
Watterson.
what makes me happy is helping other people who
Oh,
are
is
less
that their last
fortunate than
name?
ourselves due to
Gumball and
circumstances
Darwin
beyond our
Watterson.
control. So I'd like to start a charity for.
D-
Where are you
He
going?
got
Dude,
bored
I don't
with
think the end of
that.
the world is time to get charitable. And besides, you're getting kind of boring. I think we'd be better off doing some of the things I wanna do.
Dang. But the thing is, if the world is ending, do you really want to be charitable if the world is ending? I mean, I get the notion. I get it's a nice notion, but when you try to be realistic, what charity is going to survive after 24 hours if the world does end? Will any charities even work after 24 hours if the world is plunged into chaos? For 24 hours, everyone's going crazy. Oh, dang. Yeah, might as well spend the last 24 hours in class.
So we can
Hey,
get a
the toast
career,
is
a
alive.
home, and feed our children in the future.
Darwin, there is no future. We
Feed
need to
our
make the
children.
most of it right now. Not listen to some baboon drone on about algebra.
Hey, Gumball, you shouldn't be saying that. Listen to some baboon? You know I think that's kind of insensitive right there. But also, there's Alan in the back. Alan who really can't do anything on his own because, no hands. But I love how Darwin, literally, just before you went to class, you talked about 24 hours, and then Darwin's like, oh, we're taking classes for our future so we can feed our kids and have a nice future. Fish Brain literally forgot everything that just happened in the past 10 minutes, didn't he?
Gumball, this is biology.
Oh.
Who cares? It won't matter in 24 hours. Kiss me, Penny.
Oh?
I've got a surprise for you today, children. A surprise test.
Pop quiz. You gotta love that about school, right? We care about our children's future. We want you to learn. Here, pop quiz. Now have anxiety. Have all the anxiety in the world. Also, look at Tobias. Look how shocked everybody is. I mean, true, it's a pop quiz. Something to be shocked about. But dang, Gumball pulling the Riz on Penny though, saying kiss
I'm
me?
not gonna do the test because it's the end of the world and nothing matters anymore. Not even this.
You made the
That's a
teacher
surprise.
wet.
So come on, everybody. Let's turn our last day on Earth into the biggest party ever.
Ew, that is awkward. Yeah, when you only have one person who agrees with you and it's your best friend, but it doesn't work out, and yeah, no. Darwin, Darwin, I appreciate you trying. Like, props for trying.
Okay, on second thoughts, spending 3 hours in detention wasn't the best use of our time.
Wait, 3 hours? It still says 22 hours left. I don't think these two are good with time. I think that the clock timer is on their version of 24 hours. Because it still says 22 hours after 3 hours? So I think the timer is off because it's based on how they think how long 24 hours is. When you put it that way, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm I'm gonna be late for my wedding now.
Wedding?
Wedding?
Yes, Darwin, my wedding.
Dang.
If there's anyone here
That's
who
some
sees any
quick
reason
riz
why
right there,
Gumball and
Gumball.
Penny should not be joined in marriage. Speak now, or forever hold your peace.
Actually, I've got more than one reason.
Yeah?
Firstly, I'm 12, and so are you. Secondly, you didn't even propose to me.
Oh.
You're just trying to marry me in the school corridor.
The what?
Hey guys, happy wedding.
The what? Where'd the backdrop come from? Gumball just pulled me over here and we just started getting married. But Gumball did get dressed up for it, so whoever's working the drama department deserves a raise though, but it's mostly students who run these clubs, so whoever's running the drama club is doing a great job. But imagine trying to marry somebody when you're 12. I mean, when you were 12, or if you are 12, have you ever thought about marrying somebody when you're 12? I mean, I remember when I was a wee fish, marriage was on the last thing on my mind.
And finally, this is not a wedding
The-
ring. It's a bagel.
It's
You
a
know
bagel.
what? That shouldn't stop you from asking me again in 20 years.
Say what? Hold on. Let's go, Gumball. Penny is interested in 20 years, but still Penny is interested. So it seems like, there is some connection between these two because, Penny's not saying no. She's just saying it's a bit too early. But let's go, Gumball. That's a commitment right there. If the world wasn't ending and all. By the way, I love that cactus. I love that the cactus has like a gigantic head, but the face is all the way at the bottom. I love that the face is there. Not at the top of the cactus, the bottom of the cactus.
But you don't have 20 years.
Shh. I love her too much to let her know the truth.
Aww.
Hey, wanna get married?
No, okay, so 9 hours later, which pretty much means, school is over, but Gumball, please rip that hair out. I do not like that. Like, yeah, everybody's eating food, but Anais is like, does anybody see what's going on here? Am I the only one? Am I the sane one here?
Gumball, why do you have a perm?
It's just something I've always wanted to do. So, Mom, under normal circumstances, how long do you reckon I'm going to live for?
Well, your grandfather lived to be 102.
Ooh.
So I wouldn't worry, sweetie.
That's
at least 90 more
impressive right
birthday
there.
presents. Mom, I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse. I want to combine all of my birthday presents into one manageable lump present.
Oh.
So can I have a pony after dinner?
A pony? So, hold on, one thing, like, living over 100, that is a feat right there, but the thing is, it's like, when you don't worry about old age and all that stuff, the more you worry about your old age when you're younger, the more time you're wasting. You'll get there when you get there. But also, you want to put like at least 90 gifts together, and the best thing you got is a pony? I mean, if you try to combine like 90 years worth of money, birthday money together. So let's say let's say you get at least $100 a birthday, right? 90 years, that's about $9,000. $9,000 wouldn't even cover for a pony. Gumball, you're being too greedy.
What are you laughing at?
Too greedy with your birthday present.
Do you want a tutu with that?
If I get you a pony, you'd get bored of it in a day.
Not an issue.
Okay, I'll get you a pony.
Oh,
Thank you,
wait, what?
finally. As soon as your father starts laying golden eggs.
Wait, he should be no, please don't do.
All right. I was going to spare you guys, but okay.
Yeah, please spare us from what mess that the dad is gonna try to make by laying golden eggs. I think, from what it sounds like, yeah, that this family doesn't make a lot of money, so probably the dad took it seriously when the mom's like, oh, yeah, when you start laying golden goose eggs, then yeah, we can get anything we want, and he just never stopped trying, and a lot of messes were made along the way.
This morning, the TV spoke to me, and here's what it
The
said.
TV also spoke to me as well. Oh no, we'll never know the secret.
So basically, there's gonna be this solar eclipse, and
Yeah, it's just a solar
it's gonna be the end
eclipse.
of the world.
Also, I do love how it just said no audio, even though we knew how it happened. They were literally flipping through channels and they just saw like all these weird moments as like omen. The end is near. All these birds, the birds were killing somebody. That's what was going on. Dang, finish your food, ladies.
Believes us.
Have
Oh.
you tried to do something about it?
Well, Gumball got a perm and tried to get married. I mostly ate ice cream on a roller coaster.
That's all he
That's not what I'm
did?
talking about. We need to plan our survival. Apocalypse or not.
Apocalypse?
Will live on.
They got 5 hours to go, so of course the dad is in on it. So after watching a couple of episodes, you get to know like which family member is which, like Anais and the mom are basically the serious ones, but then you got the dad who's the big old doofus, and that's how a lot of families are in like sitcoms or cartoons where mom is smart, dad is dumb. But in this case, you got the dumb dad is like this adorable giant pink bunny, and it's like, can you really dislike him? You really can. He's too adorable.
Come on. We need to go faster.
You're not even moving. Yeah, you're not moving.
Dad, I think you need to take the handbrake off.
Good idea.
You have your driver's license, right? I hope.
You're in reverse.
Correct.
Correct. Oh boy.
Let's walk. First,
Wow.
panic and buy everything you can.
Hey, no running in the supermarket.
Okay, can we talk about panic buying for a bit? Anybody remember the pandemic lockdowns? Anybody remember that? Where in 2020, starting in March 2020, literally the US was under lockdown, and because of that, people started buying all the toilet paper in the market. There was a point where literally stores were running out of paper products. There was no toilet paper, no paper towels. For some reason, if you wanted to wipe your butt, you can't. You gotta find something else to use. Why toilet paper, by the way? That really sucked right there. And then there was this whole scalping thing with Pokemon cards and whatnot. I remember if you wanted to get Pokemon cards around that time, too bad. People wanted to buy those too. I think they wanted to use Pokemon cards as a replacement for toilet paper, but that's just a theory, a card theory. Thanks for watching.
Okay, let's race walk.
That's such a goofy way to walk.
Event, you know. Now, you grab as much food as possible.
Like, you see the way that the dad be jiggling when he walks? Like, look at that jiggle right there. Look at him move. Dang, there's a lot of... There's only one register in this whole store? And it's the same guy who runs the freaking DVD place? That's weird. It's like, dude, do you work multiple jobs though? Also, I love that small mouse with the giant ears right there. He's got some giant ears.
Phew, we don't have time for that.
Look, Dad, the self-service aisle!
Wait, there is self-service?
Unexpected items in the bagging area.
Ah, that's too
Please try
real.
scanning it more slowly. Insufficient scanning speed. Please try scanning faster. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. Scan successful.
Oh my.
Item unrecognized.
It's too real. It's way too real. Seriously. Why do self-serve? Like, literally, they opened up, oh yeah, you can do self-service if you want. You can, check out yourself. But there are machines that do that. And in the end, it's like if you do one thing wrong, now calling for assistance, you can't scan anything else until you call somebody for help. Why does self-service machines stink sometime, right? I thought it's supposed to make things easier. Sometimes it is, most of the time it doesn't.
Unexpected item in cranium area.
Ooh,
Please
right in the
rescan.
cranium.
Insufficient scanning speed.
Yeah, same, I understand completely.
Hey, come back here.
Just shoplift!
Dad,
They have an
Is
hour
this really
left.
necessary?
Absolutely. In every disaster movie I've ever seen, the family survives by hiding in a bunker.
Richard, that's not a bunker. It's a toilet.
Come on, guys. Think
Ew.
outside the box.
I don't want to, because let's say if that does end up being a bunker, everybody be like, the thing is, the dad would barely fit in there. Everybody's supposed to fit in there, and then you gotta use the then you're gonna be stuck. Oh, never mind. I'd rather just accept the end and be stuck in a toilet. A toilet that everybody will have to end up using. Imagine trying to move around in there, and you're like, excuse me, I gotta, excuse me, I gotta use the toilet. Excuse me, everybody, please don't look at me. Everybody look up. Don't look down at me. I gotta use the toilet real quick.
This has got everything we need. Toilet.
That's it, right?
I don't think we're all going to fit in there.
We have to.
What about food? Oh my
Dad, for the
goodness,
last time,
that is
there won't be any
disgusting.
apocalypse. It's just an eclipse.
Apocalypse, apocalypse. It's all the same, smarty pants.
I think this might be easier if we left the TV outside.
The TV's inside. How did they fit that in there? Plus, they won't be able to. What about food, though? You got plenty of food when you're. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stop right there. You got plenty of food when you're done using the bathroom. Well, okay. Instead of that disgusting stuff, just eat the TV. How about that? Eat the TV if you're hungry. Mmm, chips.
Nicole, you're describing a world I do not wish to live in. I'll sacrifice myself.
Look, honey,
I
why don't you and
think
boys stay in here and
they'll
keep
be
acting
fine
like
eating
complete
you.
lunatics while Anais and I sit outside and watch the eclipse.
No!
Boys,
What?
what do you think you're doing?
So are they gonna lock him in the
Sacrifice yourselves for your
bathroom?
survival. After the apocalypse, you guys will have to repopulate the earth.
You know, you say that after you lock the bathroom, and I don't think they're going to repopulate anything if you lock them inside the bathroom. Also, there's one thing about porta potties. If you lock them from the outside, they are basically trapped in there. It is actually one of the worst places to be trapped in. Have you ever seen videos of porta potties being knocked over with people inside? Ugh. Cause just know that all the waste is just basically held in a small tank, and if you flip it over, that all comes out. Ugh.
Tell the children of the future of our heroism, our sacrifice, and our perm.
Your beautiful perm.
Love you!
Gumball Watterson, come back here immediately.
It stinks in
Spending
here.
the afternoon in a toilet.
Why is the sun smiling at me?
This is it, buddy. I'm proud to spend my last moments with you, Gumball.
This is sweet and all, but if the sun started smiling at me, I would be terrified at that point. I'm like, the end is really here, because why is the sun smiling at me? Is it gonna do something sinister to me? Son, what you gonna do to me?
Me too. Here it comes.
Oh boy, the eclipse. Here comes the eclipse. The end is here. Are they wearing Mickey Mouse ears? Yeah, you see some returning characters, but then you see some new characters over here, like... Yeah. I love how they make it look like it's truly the end. It can't be that bad, right?
Kids,
What?
you just got smooth.
What?
What's wrong with that guy?
You for free? Really, Moon? For free? We got to see the entire moon for free? But basically, that is what an eclipse is. Literally, like, if you want to think of it as getting mooned by the moon, that's pretty much what it is. Like, you just got mooned. I was wondering how they were going to do it, but they literally did it in a silly way. I love it, though. You just got mooned.
That was a bit anticlimactic.
I know, right?
But at least we've learned something today. That every moment of our life should be lived to the
Oh my
fullest. Because
goodness.
it could be very long or very short, my friend.
I mean, that is a good
very
point
true,
right
Gumball.
there.
So what do you want to do now? TV?
The TV's in the porta potty in which you locked your family in. You want to get them out first? Plus, you're like, oh, we should live our lives to the fullest. You left your aging parents inside a toilet, you know? You should let them out.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No.
Richard, do something. happening?
Or are they trying to get out?
I've been in this situation before.
Have
I'm
you?
going to kick the door open.
Oh no, it's locked. It's locked. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, I don't know how porta potties are so good at I don't know how they're so good at like they're it's like this they're okay, let me try to gather my thoughts real quick. Sorry, fish brain. But the thing is, how are porta potties so good with their locks to the point that you can't even get out? It's so weird. And then when you tip it over, you are literally trapped in a bathroom full of waste. But the crazy thing is that the porta potty was already filled with. It made it seem like, oh yeah, Richard just got a porta potty from somewhere. Of course, it's a used porta potty, not a new one or anything. So of course it's filled with waste, and that's disgusting. But for an episode called The End, it's a really fun episode for sure, where, you know, the kids really they were sleep deprived. Their eyes are pink. All they ate were nothing but like fatty foods and tasty snacks. So of course what they heard were pretty much the silly signs saying that the world is ending. That's all because of their sleep deprived minds. They didn't sleep. So they let their craziness get to them, and it led to the parents and NIEs getting filled with what a way to. Plus, they didn't even get to see the eclipse though. The eclipse is a rare event that you want to see at least once in your life, so dang, they missed that too. Crazy episode. But the eclipse is so cool, but make sure you don't stare at it with your eyes. But that's what Gumball and Darwin did. You're not supposed to look at the eclipse though. That's what they did. They stared at the eclipse. You don't do that. And there's a reason why, because you don't want to see the moon's moon. You're gonna see like for free. Like the moon actually showed all that for free right there. But it's great that even like the sun and moon talk as well. But make sure that if you do plan on checking out the eclipse, make sure you get some special glasses for that. Or make some. I've heard you can make some yourself. It's not hard from what I've heard. But the eclipse is cool. It's a really cool moment. It's not the end or anything. I'm still waiting for the end to happen. When is the end happening? You know, people keep saying that for many years. I've been waiting for the end many times. But we're still going through it. Either way, this has been a crazy episode. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you ever checked out an eclipse? Let me know. I'll catch you next time.